everyone. Today, we are going to explore more about two programming languages which are ruling in Android and iOS app development, which is nothing but Kotlin and React Native. Kotlin is also called as the new lovable child from a JVM developers world, and React is also used for creating and styling apps in both Android and iOS development using a common platforms called JavaScript frameworks. Now, let's get into the video by seeing React frameworks. React is a front-end library, Facebook. It is used for handling the view layer for web and mobile application. React.js allows us to create a reusable UI components. React is a JavaScript library for building a user interface. React is used to build a SPA applications, which is called as single page applications. And next, we are proceed with the prerequisite. Before learning React.js, we have to know what are the prerequisites. If you want to work with React.js, you need to have a solid knowledge of JavaScript, HTML5, and CSS. Even though React.js does not use HTML, the JavaScript XML is similar to HTML, which is helpful for learning the JavaScript and which is very recommended for learning React.js. And next, we are proceed with features of React. Extension is the major one, and which is a JavaScript syntax extension. It is highly recommended for React.js. And components. React is all about components. This will help you to maintain the code while working on the large scale projects on real-time environment. And another more important feature is one-way data binding is the major feature of React. And the next one is a unidirectional data flow and flux, which is used for easy to reason about app. And the next one is license. React is licensed under the Facebook inclusion documentation. The next, we proceed with lifecycle methods. The lifecycle methods includes various methods. The component will executed before rendering on both client and server side. And the component did mount will used for integration in the JavaScript frameworks. And component will receive the props image as soon as when the props are updated. And should component update method returns a boolean like true or false value and the component is updated or not. Component will update is just before rendering and component did update is just after rendering. Component will unmount the component from the door when the component is unmounted in the main.js file. And next, we are going to know the most important, that is advantages and limitations of a React.js framework. While coming to the advantages, it uses a ritual DOM, which is a JavaScript object. It will improve the app performance since JavaScript ritual DOMs is faster than the regular DOM. It can be also used on client and servers as well as other frameworks. Component and data patterns includes readability, which helps to maintain the larger apps in real-time environment. While coming to the limitation of React.js, it covers only the view layer of the app. Hence, you still need to choose other technology to get a complete tooling set for development. That is a major limitation while we are working under React.js framework. That's all about React. And next, proceed with Kotlin.
The Kotlin is a tactically hyper and generally purpose programming language. It is also used in the multiple platforms as Java, and it is run on the JVM and where the Java is present. It is used to develop Android app development and is supported by OOPS object-oriented programming. It is primarily developed from a team of JetBrains. Now we can see the Kotlin history. Kotlin was developed by the JetBrains in 2010, and it is initially in the name of Project Kotlin in 2011. They are in the form of a language which consists of expressions and elegant. So Java play a major role. In 2016, Kotlin 1.0 was released. It is declared by the Google in I/O in the May 2017. See the features of the Kotlin. Here the extension function and compilation time, tool friendly and interoperable and the smart cases, and the null safety. Here the null safety in the form of null pointer exception. Now we see the Kotlin architecture. Kotlin architecture in the form of an allocate memory and provide the quality output to the end user. Create a java.class file where the code byte and Java files are communicate with each other, and it is interoperable and established in the Kotlin. And in the where Kotlin target JavaScript. Here the Kotlin compiler converts that .kt file into ES5.1 and generate a compatible code for the JavaScript. Components here are text view, bar, button, switches, layout, scroll view, picker, list view, and image view is also available here. Date time is also available, and edit text is useful here. Now we can see the difference between the React Native and the Kotlin. The first is the productivity. The React Native is used in the companies like Facebook and other web and mobile application development, where Kotlin is used in the Pinterest and Uber. The technology stack of the React Native is in the form of JavaScript, and it is in the tool of the UI, where the Kotlin is a mobile app development programming language, and it is to the native the mobile app platform. Developing environment of the IDE or any text editor, where the Kotlin is in the flexible developing multiple IDE and the text editor. The performance over the time of the React Native is the delivery of a mobile app with a near native look and feel, and multiple layers is also available.
Now we start our implementation. To work with the React Native is very interesting to work. We implemented our implementation using Snack Expo. Snack Expo is a online editor for developing mobile apps. In this, we get our output as in the form of mobile app. We can also save our project, then we use it. Now we view our code. This is our code. First, we have to import React from React. Then we have to import all the fields used in this code. We have to, in this, we decide a login page. So we declare a text input field. So we have to import the text input field from input text input from React Native. Export is used to create a JS model to export object. Then it's return all the forms. Text tag is used to display the text in the code. Text input is used to display the name field in the form. Next, secure text entity is used to display the value in the field. We use to input text. Text able opacity is used to text based input, handle text based input. In React Native, we declare our style using style sheet dot create. This is used to create our style. These are our styles used in this code. Next, we see our input output. This is our output. We have to give our name and password, then login. That's all for our implementation.
Now we can see the demo of the Kotlin. Here is a two form. It's an active main.xml and main activity.kt. In this activity main.xml, here we use this sample hello world program as an example. In that, text view is used, constraint layout is used. The constraint layout in the form of constraint layout.widget. Main activity.kt is an example of the Kotlin. It's a sample example of the Kotlin. Here is used to run the program. Now we can see the output. This is the output of the Kotlin, the hello world. Thank you.